Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Well, there's a terrific, edgy atmosphere here. The crowd trying to lift England's spirits. Fans waving flags, everybody feeling truly positive about the day. Ireland graced for their anthem. They have thrown down the gauntlet with that anthem. Now to match it. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Jordan Pickford. He's a great all-round goalkeeper, Peter. Great at shot stopping and dominant in his box. He also gets counter-attacks going with his accurate long passes. The opposition should be a little wary of committing too many men forward to attack, because if it does break down, this guy can get them in trouble pretty quickly.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. There's the whistle. Passing nice and neat. Oh, it's come loose. He'll try to keep this alive. And he's taking no chances there. Smallbone. He's found a way through. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Brown, Cullen, now Smallbone. Ireland finding their passes. Here it is, crossed in. Gordon. Alexander-Arnold. Watkins. It's Tony. Watkins. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Smallbone. Cullen. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Foot in. Not the most accurate pass. Smallbone. Oh, he couldn't quite make it.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
He's going for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Still goalless at the moment. Gomez. Bellingham. Now it's Tony. Tries a shot! Goal, England! The breakthrough strike.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Tony. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Cullen. Now it's Watkins. The pass has gone astray. Coleman. Out towards the flank. And it's Gomez. Now it's Tony. Can he finish? They've done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
England get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Played towards the other side. Saka does really well to win the ball there. Watkins. Alexander-Arnold. Hits one! And more and more and more! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And yes, it's him again. England find a position of real strength now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Saka. England are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Smallbone. Watkins. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Alexander-Arnold. Saka. Tony. In with the challenge. Kyle Walker. Gordon. It's Tony. Now it's Watkins. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Brown. Smallbone. Looking for options for
There will be
movement.
1 minute added time.
Quick ball upfield. Alexander-Arnold. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
England have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. And we are already... He's had a hit! They've scored! It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Bellingham. Tony. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Has a shot! Oh, the shot could be on here. And he's gone backward here. Now it's Watkins, turns and goes back, and he's had a hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? England with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Saka! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. England have their second corner now. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Shot at goal! And yes, it's there! And they are pulling clear here.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
After 54 minutes is number 7, Bukayo Saka.
England blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. And it's Coleman. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Coleman just loves to go forward whenever he can. Brown. And it's Coleman. Egan. He's gone forward. Brown, looking for the runner, and the shot! He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. England present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
It reached its target, but it was almost stopped from maybe good goalkeeping homework.
Ireland give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Now it's Tony. Now it's Watkins. Chance! He has done it! What do you think now about that goal?
Yeah, and anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
England grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. That's good running with the ball. Nicely spread. Alexander-Arnold. Watkins looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
Now it's Tony. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And he's quick to snatch it back. Crossed in. That is a brilliant interception. Shaw. And it's Walker. And Alexander-Arnold. Shaw. Spread it left. Pinches it off him. Now it's Tony. Saka. Tony. Shapes to shoot! He scored! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Substitution in progress. Substitution for England, number 7.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Alexander-Arnold.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Coming on the field, number 20, number 21, number 11.
Quite squeezed that one through. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Ireland clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
No, that was never going to make it. Foden. Now it's Tony. Menu. He's having a go. Oh, there was plenty on that.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Doherty. Watkins. Menu to Watkins. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Menu.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
He's got the shot away! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Substitution for England.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
22, Gomez.
They've played it short.
Coming
Bowen.
on the field. Number 9. Hey. Number 5.
Ireland can counter promptly here. Stones.
6 added
Tony.
minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Kane. He's gone for goal! He's put it wide. Doherty. Short changes him with that pass. Big chance! No, that's just wide. Driving on and making good progress. And the finish! And he hits the net! That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes. And he's done it again. He's got his second. Ireland are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Obafemi joining us here, the potential saviour.
Yeah, this will make things interesting. He's definitely one of those players who can deliver in a situation like this.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. And that's it. England pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Begden alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.